Yo, we got SOE BOY in the building,
What
man.
up? What
He
up?
just dropped a huge track featuring my dog Sada Baby. Talk about how that collaboration came together and the reciprocation it got.
Shit, I ended up meeting Sada, a long time ago, like in high school, you know what I'm saying? So we go way back anyway, but, just dealing with Wine, Big Wayne, Ice Money, shit, 50s don't love me, man. East side is shit. Everywhere on the east side love me, but shit, 50s don't love me, man.
And you gave me that pamphlet over there that you're rolling up on right now.
Yeah, man, Street
let's talk
Credibility
about that.
Magazine, man. I'm on the cover of this motherfucker, man. Shout out High Life Cardon, man, Terry Stewart, Wayne Grace. We came together, man, and shit, came up with our own publication.
There's
You
a
know
lot
what
of
I'm saying?
legendary people
Yeah.
from the city inside of this thing.
Yeah, no cap, man. Make sure y'all check this shit out. This shit everywhere, man. No cap.
Yeah.
We got hell of it in this bitch. Nojo Kicks, Noah, Stack Boy, Sada, Dr. Darius, Big Dog Blast from 97.9, 107.5, Dream Rich, Bowman Fam. You see this bitch out, just scan the cover, man. Take you to all the music. QR code on there. Y'all know how it go.
For sure. So music.
Get a lighter, bro.
How long have you been making music for?
Shit, probably since I was about 15 for real. Might have been younger than that, but shit, yeah, about 15 since about high school, middle school.
So it was like middle school, high school aspirations.
Yeah.
Was there anything else? Was there anything else in the books? Or was it, goddamn, I'm being a rapper and that's it?
It was a bunch of battle rapping going on. I was battle rapping in the hallways and shit. You know what I'm saying? Once you start winning in them hallways, the girls like you. People listen to your lines and shit. I started liking that shit. Like, that shit started being sweet.
Yeah. So the motherfuckers were giving you a lot of admiration because you could kick a freestyle at the fucking lunch table, huh?
Hell yeah. Hey, now that it's done, I ain't gonna lie. Whole first, second, and third hour, nigga, I used to be sitting there thinking about shit. Thinking about hella shit, no cap.
Yeah.
You chop people up? You beat them up on
Oh man, that shit was great. I was exercising. After a while, people start calling you out. I'll take a meeting, man. That shit wasn't shit.
Just beat them up.
It was nothing, man. I don't think I ever lost, honestly.
Yeah.
If you lost, leave that shit in the comments. Don't let me get the capping.
Yeah, man.
If I lost.
So early on, so music was always kind of like the thing in your mind. That was kind of the thing you aspired to do. I mean, you're tall as fuck, so
Hell
I figured
yeah.
basketball would have probably been in the picture somewhere.
Oh yeah, I was hooping too.
Yeah.
I did all that. I won championships and everything at SC, Mark White, everything. I went to Persian, you know what I'm saying? Persian, we was always the shit.
Yeah, that's the
I went to like 13 high schools, bro.
So you were just a popular ass motherfucker at school that helps build the network, obviously, right? So
Yeah,
everyone knows who the fuck you are. So when you drop a track, everybody that you fucked with back then knows, oh, my dog just hit it, and they're gonna support the fuck out of you just from that, right?
1,000% from motherfucking Denby or from motherfucking SC all the way to Grosse Pointe North Lake. Shit, wherever you want to say. Oak Park, Winans, Public Charter, DPS. I done went to all that shit.
Are you born and raised in Detroit?
Yeah, hell yeah. East Side Shoemaker, East Warren for sure. Shit, Shoemaker was where I was at all the time.
Yeah.
It's only about 8 blocks over there.
When you started making music, was it automatically people were kind of coming towards you and supporting you, or did you have like a rough come up with the music?
I'm gonna call it a rough come up, cause shit, you don't get no love till you already got love. So you got your fam, you got your couple people who go through do their thing, but I'm sure any rapper know when you go to them crowd participation competitions and shit, you really see if you got support or not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like it was rough coming up, but shit, gradually and naturally, organically, I just gained fans. You know what I'm saying?
So starting off from obviously you're getting attention for it in school, which obviously once you get that, it's like, damn, I'm good at something. I'm gonna take this further and further and further. What was like the first step you took as becoming an artist? Was your name always the same and all that type stuff too?
I was Chio. Shit, I was a couple things. Shit, forgot my other rap name.
You can't forget a fucking rap name, bro.
No cap, that shit was a long ass time ago. It's funny as hell. Shout out my nigga Skillet. I used to call myself Skills. You know what I'm saying? So that was funny as hell. Like, then I ended up, that shit dope as hell though. Shit, SOE BOY the plug now though for sure. SOE BOY, SOE, Street Official Entertainment.
So it's officially becoming an artist at that time though. Like you said, I'm gonna go to a fucking studio. I'm gonna record some music and shit like that. What's happening?
Yeah, hell yeah,
so
man. That should be dope as hell.
Yeah. So you go to the fucking studio obviously, and who's your first engineer? Who you producing with?
I fuck with Azar. Shout out Azar over at Isolation Studios, man. That nigga is cold as fuck. I don't know. I'd have been to Rural House. I love Julian. I love everybody. You know, I've been to Ivy Duncan and.
No, give people the starting shit though. The starting shit, not the
Royal.
You went to Royal House. That's like the top league, top tier shit.
Yeah.
But we're talking about the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
I started off recording myself over at High Life with Slick, with my boy Slick. I used to hit record, run in the studio, rap, and when I come out, I got to delete the door slamming, and you know what I'm saying? But I ain't give a fuck. I was ready to do what it take. Yeah. I was going to do what it take every time.
You couldn't get somebody to fucking hit the record button for you. That's crazy.
You can, but you know, they ain't always around. You might want to record at 3 a.m. You feeling this shit. Yeah. You know, your energy go away. The song gonna sound different. Like,
do you remember the first song that kind of hit and people were like, "Oh, yo, this is the dude"?
Yeah. Work coming in, work going out. That was my first one. I was
what
over
was the
there.
melody like? What was like the chorus or something?
What I say? My nigga got the Roxy's for the 12, right? Not listen. Roxy's was $12. Not that, like, not say it like that, but my nigga. My nigga got the Roxy's for the 12 right now. I take him on TV triple up down south. Got work coming in and work going out. Work coming in, man, that shit was going crazy.
Yeah. Did you get radio play?
Shit. No, not back then. It was more so streets though. I kind of enjoyed the streets, man. I ain't gonna lie, like C-Note Lounge, the hole in the walls, and where everybody be getting shot at. When they start liking you in them motherfucking clubs, and they welcome you in, you know, the niggas with the beater on in the club, like how you get in the club with a beater? You know what I'm saying? When they start welcoming you and give you a shot, nigga, you going somewhere. You made it. You know what I'm saying? If the hood like you good.
How vibrant was it? Like, how many people do you feel like were supporting you at that time? Was it like in the 1,000 range, or were you like just hovering around the city a little bit?
I say like 500 and under.
Okay, yeah.
It was like 500 and under.
You were performing at the club, obviously, and stuff like that?
Yeah, but it wasn't big. It was like a hole in the wall. So, you know, probably hold, what, 200 people or something like that? Like,
yeah. So after that song drops, it releases, you know, you get a little bit of notoriety, a little bit, people start fucking with you. What's the next move after that?
After that, let me see. I dropped the mixtape, and that was Street Official Volume 1. That ended up leading me to MIC Music over there with Mike B, Animal KC. We did a collab project with Babyface Ray and T. Reigns from Rock Bottom.
Oh, wow.
So all three of us did 21 songs straight in the studio. Dropped that shit. That shit ended up going hot, hitting the radio. We did summer jams on that shit, you know. But
were you guys in the same studio, or was it like a future process? Kind of talk about that. That's like, you know, it's not every day anybody kind of gets that opportunity.
Yeah, working with Asar, man. Asar was again Isolation Studios. I've been working with him for a long time. He always stay up late, give us 12-hour blocks and let us go crazy. Like and it was nice working with Babyface Ray and T. Dot. It's always competitive when you're in the studio with other artists. Y'all going bar for bar. And, you know, leading the verse, and then somebody gotta rap like you now. You know what I'm saying? Or we'll switch around who go first, and then we always had KC Chip, Coach K. We used to call him. He used to come in. He won. He'll tell you who won on that song. So now when you come back in the studio, it's like, all right, they talking about he won yesterday. All right. You know, but it was nice,
like a healthy. It was like a healthy competitiveness.
Oh, it was great, man. Because I was coming in as the underdog. I was the freshman on the CD, really. Like, T-Dot was seasoned, Ray was already Team Eastside, and they mix, and shit, I was the freshman on the CD for real. But it was good that I got to prove myself on that bitch, because shit, there's a lot of songs on there. Niggas like, yeah, you came out on top on that bitch. Like,
yeah. Ray is obviously, like, blown the fuck up, obviously. You know what I'm saying? For sure. What was it like working with him?
It was sweet. Everything was sweet, studio-wise, all that shit. But for some reason, Ray was not coming to the shows. I don't know what it was, man. I don't know what it was. But bro was not showing up to the shows. T for sure coming. Mike B, everybody, we thugging in the vans, back to back. Big ass. This one 1800 still had the top. You could pop that bitch off, get you a shot right quick. Yeah. You be riding around thugging, man. Choppers everywhere.
So you guys dropped this tape, and it got a lot of reciprocation. Obviously, you guys are getting played on the radio. You're doing shows. Everything's kind of popping off. And then take us to the next. What's the next big thing that's happening there? You said you guys performed at Summer Jams?
Yeah, we performed at Summer Jams. That shit ended up going nice as hell. Seats was packed. Both was out there. The shit was live as hell. Right after that, we ended up linking with Carol Dorsey, which is a BG auntie from Cash Money. She sent us on the high school tour. We was able to do shit for the youth, you know. Stop the Violence tour was what it was about. That ended up turning on. Let me see, after that, what was next after that? Then we end up, then I ended up starting doing my own thing. I ended up winning first place at the Foot Locker competition with, who was there? It was 107.5, DJ BJ, you know, Judy Berger, you know, Foot Locker. It was dope as hell to win that shit. They give you clothes, do interviews, and we was able to, you know, put them in the publication. That was dope as hell. The first edition, we was able to put the cannabis brand right next to Foot Locker logo. We had, you know, a copyright approval, a clearance to put this shit in all of their locations. And it was just dope as hell. That made me want to do some more contests. I ended up going over the DJ Mix competition. They had one sponsored by Avion and Martell. It was called One Dope Mike. Took that shit first place. Before both of them, they had some shit at the shelter called The Basement. Took that shit first place. So after the third, fourth thing, I was like, shit, you know, I think I might can beat people. Like, I think I'm sweeter than people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Shit, I went against a whole bunch of hundreds of fucking rappers.
Yeah.
And shit,
are these primarily freestyle challenges?
No, most of them was like
showcase.
Yeah, showcase. Like, you get up there, it's 3 rounds. You do a song, then boom. Then the second round, they cut half the competition. Third round, they cut it down to 2.
Yeah.
Y'all go.
Yeah, I've judged a few of those, and I do know the one thing I do notice about them is like there is a bit of a money grab in it, but like people can blow up off of it. You get a lot of new support based off that. It sounds like that's what happened with you. You're winning competition after competition. You're coming to number 1 though, so it's kind of different. Some people,
cap. Second place, third place. Shout out everybody who was in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Detroit Diamond, D Ruff. Flashy West. These is all great artists. You know
what's
what I'm
like
saying?
the average prize, or like what's the greatest prize you can actually get from those showcases besides the audience?
They give you like the one with Foot Locker. They give you like $1,000 shopping store. You know, store wide. Then they give you some. They give you like photo shoots. You get to use their logo in some type of publication. What else was it? They get $1,000 cash.
Oh shit.
You know, Big Wayne. And DJ BJ worked with the radio station. It was good. He was a judge. Big Wayne was Sada Baby. Is still Sada Baby's like manager. And so it was good. You always had like plenty of opportunity on top of money and prizes. It was a good showcase.
Okay, for sure. So you guys are winning those. You're winning all these competitions. What reaches the next? What's the next point that gets reached?
I start feeling it. I fall back in love with music. Cause for a minute I wasn't fucking with it. It was like, you know, you drop your song, you tell your niggas, you try to put it out, then you back in the booth. You do it again. Then I started realizing, oh, it's an obstacle course. Like, you got to drop that bitch, then buy the beat, and then put it out and get your promo plan together. You know.
What do you mean? Explain that kind of.
Like, so usually a rapper will go from the studio and just shit, feel like I'm about to go to the radio station, tell them play it. You got to own that beat. You got to register your song, get it on Song Trust, encode it. So if it's in the mix at certain tempos, it still get picked up as a spin. Like, it's certain shit. Independently, you just got to know. Because if you a rapper, you spending this money on studio time and videos and all this, where do you get your money back? If they give you $500 for a show, you might spend that $500 in the club. Trying to make sure that your image is good. Like, where do you get your back end for real? Yeah. You got to get them streams. You got to get them downloads. You got to get that them royalties and put your shit. Try to get your shit on movie soundtracks and shit that just consistently pay you. Like, it's dope as hell. Speaking of movies, I'm about to be in some movies, man.
Talk to us, yeah.
In My Head, with Terry Stewart, we shooting over there. We got one called Love Bro with Highlight Films, man. That bitch about to be crazy as hell. Amid Mosley or Mosley, excuse me how I say it, bro. We got the pop-up. That shit gonna be sweet as hell. Sada in that one too. Ha Davis.
Oh shit! So you're in all these.
All type of.
So you're
people,
doing.
man.
So you're acting is a new category for you right now. It's a new lane, whole new lane.
You know, I ain't new to TV, but I was on 2 different shows. I was on Parking Wars and shit.
1 second. What's wrong with this one? My ignorance. We're back online. Reset that bitch real quick when you get a chance.
Oh yeah, my bad. Okay. We in this bitch.
I didn't know that you were in movies and you've been in movies and you did it, but you were about to say that you were a part of something before that.
Yeah, I was on Parking Wars, man. You know, I be driving the the old schools on the 24s, TVs hanging, shit, you know, underglow, lighting up the floor. If you see me on the streets, you know what it is.
What are you talking about?
Oh, man, you know, before the rap, you know.
Were you on like the police shows, like the fucking 911 shows, the cops?
You know, I'm going to pass on that question, but I was on parking wars before.
What is that?
Parking wars was like where you park illegally and shit, you know, and they pull up with the ticket people, they jump out with the cameras and shit. You know, I was in the store. Rest in peace my mama. She was on that motherfucker too, man. Rest in peace my baby. But nigga, shit, I had the old school park crazy as hell up on the curb, by the fire hydrant, all type of shit. Had my mama with me, you know, and they showed up. I thought it was going digital though. People in the store like, they hopping out by your car, by the old school. I'm like, oh yeah, it's on the floor. Like they finna try it. They want the 24s today. With my mama here.
Yeah.
But nope, it was the fucking camera people. So shout out motherfucking A&E, the motherfucking TV station, cause y'all had me motherfucking thinking it was going digital, but y'all end up making me a good ass memory for my mama.
So that's, you know, on the internet. I could rip that and put that. Okay, so I'm gonna rip that and put that while he's talking, so we can actually watch that bitch as he's talking about it. All right, so let's get to the real TV though. You know what I'm saying? The shit where it's legal. So
no cap.
Yeah, what happened? What's going on with these movies that you're a part of?
These bitches about to be dropping back to back, man. All 2022, man. We going crazy with the movies. You're gonna hear the Bedroom Bully on the soundtrack. You're gonna see parts of the video shoot in the movie.
Did you just audition, or like how did it come across that you were in these movies?
You know, it went like so my boy Mid, you know, A1, then my boy Buddy Love, we all in like this one circle. We tied the knot. And the mansion that we was at doing the pool party video shoot, it was actually booked. Well, we was both like trying to book it for the same day or something like that. And they ended up saying like, shit, you know, we got this movie going on that we was shooting there, and shit, if you want to put some of that in there, I'm like, automatically, like, shit. And then when I came to find out who else was in it, who was behind the production, you know, this gonna come out. This coming out. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see it. We're gonna do some nice little Bel Air and all that shit, drops at the movies. Y'all gonna be able to come see your baby on the big screen. It's on the floor. So boy the plug, sure, man.
So you got a film that's like Ha Davis is in it and stuff like that. Did you already get to filming that one?
Yeah, that was down there done.
Oh, that's done?
It's down there done. I think I got like 3-4 more scenes to do.
Okay, what character do you play in this movie? What is this movie? Can you talk about it?
I can give y'all a little bit. I'll tell you this. They was selling Bammer in the motherfucking movie, and everybody was getting headaches. So they got to go see my boy A1. Everybody got to get them headaches off him, smoke some real good weed to actually not give you a headache, and you know, way.
You were the plug in the movie?
I kind of was the plug a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
The weed man?
Yeah, it was dope as hell. It was funny as hell when I saw one of the scenes, because I really don't know the whole, you know how it be like, you shoot your scenes, you go home. Next day,
yeah.
somebody else might be shooting. So I don't really know the whole movie, but
yeah.
I seen one of the scenes. I know we was at the video shoot tripping. We had about 5,000-10,000 worth of singles at that bitch. And I remember having about 3,000 in my arm, and bro was like, roll the cameras. And I was like, roll it. He was like, yeah, just do you, bro. Like, we just about to record this shit. Like, I was like, yeah, this dope. This like natural movie shit. Ain't no script. You know, we throwing the money. They keeping the money. Like, it ain't no rerun. Like, it was dope as hell. Like, it was just sweet as hell to be
That's
your
one
natural
thing I said I
element.
learned is when they roll that bitch, like, you just go. And when you do whatever the fuck you got to do, even if you fuck up, there's no, just keep fucking going. I remember the cameraman was like telling me to keep going. I wanted to punch him in the face, bro.
Yeah, like, you know I fucked up.
Yeah, you want to reset, but like they're like, nah, you just got. And I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, he thinks he's better than me. This motherfucking director thinks he's better than me. It pissed me off, man.
No cap.
But anyway, so the movie scenes, the movies are going on. That's fucking awesome. You're winning these competitions. I mean, you just dropped a single that's obviously doing fucking pretty damn well with Sada Baby. And have you seen a reciprocation? Have you seen an audience growth? What did you see the outcome of getting that, working with that, the collaboration with Sada?
I will say the video is going crazy. Shout out Bowman Film shooting that Rough House on the BTS. The video, it's down there at 10,000. It ain't been out 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. That's probably the fastest growing video I done put out. It is actually, for sure. Definitely getting a couple people who tuning in around in different states. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it's definitely getting the growth on the fan base. Yeah. You definitely seeing the numbers going up. subscribers going up. And
Is it happening the way you expected, though? Or is it happening the way you wanted?
you know what though? It can happen different ways. It's happening how I kind of projected it. Cause I know, like, I could have easily gave that video to the Hip Hop Lab or to For Show Magazine where they got a couple 100,000 subscribers. It's gonna get seen everywhere. I dropped it on my channel with 940 subscribers on it.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. Like, I'm trying to see if they fucking with me. This ain't like, I already know they fuck with bro. I already know For Show and everybody got they... I'm trying to see do they like me. Because the original version, if you heard the Bedroom Bully original version, that bitch is dope as hell. That bitch dope as hell. So, yeah, that shit.
Yeah, because you don't want people to fuck with it just because somebody else is on it. You want to make sure that it's about you at the end of the day.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo.
That's the toughest part.
But it was dope as hell. I felt like I shredded the verse so much, I could have put anybody on that bitch. And I'm still going to stand out on that bitch because the verse is solid as fuck.
Yeah. Are you like when you go in the studio, are you writing or are you just going off the top?
You know what? Usually I write, bro. And it's crazy because this song going so crazy and it's like one of the only songs that I went in the studio with like 3 or 4 bars and I just punched my way through the song. And I remember I was in that bitch to do some drill music and I was like, damn, like I knocked that out so fast that I had like an hour and a half left. I'm like, fuck it. Just turn the shit on I was working on. And I remember we was in the studio, my nigga looking at me crazy. I mean, that bitch, imagine me punching, like, and I'm just shouting out shit like, take it out your pussy, put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
All right, punch me back in. Bitch, I asked for the neck, not a hand job. Move them hands, ma. Like, this nigga like, what is this nigga? Oh, then the hook came in like Bedroom Bully. Like, oh, okay, it's making sense now. That shit was hard as hell. Shout out produced by Coper, man. Yeah. Young 14, 15-year-old on the beat. That nigga cold as fuck. Yeah. You know, he gonna be great. He gonna be great.
Is he actually the one who recorded it and engineered it too?
No, Asar did that. Isolation Studios, my boy. I'm going to him right when I leave here.
For sure.
But he a young, just independent entrepreneur who fell in love with music. That nigga cold as fuck on the beat. Y'all follow my dog. It's PRODCULPRIT. Produce Culprit. Well, Pro Culprit.
And you worked with Julian at Royal House too. And Royal House is kind of like the gold standard of recording studios in Detroit. Like everybody goes through from outside the city to here. They know that's the spot to record.
Yeah.
What'd you record over there? And how'd you like the process of working with Julian?
That shit was dope as hell. Julian definitely cool as hell. You know, shout out Gage. They got a lot to do with them. So we was able to like smoke good. You know, we was shooting $300 shots for the first hour of the goddamn studio, but it was great. They got the SSL. I think they call it the SSL board. It's only like 12 of them in the world. Jay-Z got one.
Oh, shit.
They got one up there, so it was nice to work with that. I recorded a song that's going to be coming out soon. I think it was called Vegas. Me and my boy High Life Cardon did that one. I also recorded Up There, which I ended up getting a feature from my nigga Cheddar Boy Tough Tone, the original Cheddar Boys. And I did another one. I forgot the other one. Oh, Mop My Drip. That bitch about to drop. Listen, when Mop My Drip drop, this song is to show my motherfucking, you know, I can do it all, bro. No cap. Mop My Drip, I didn't say no violence. There's no cussing. None of that. It put me back in that high school tour bag. You know what I'm saying? Because if we go back around to the high schools, I want to have a banger about getting dressed. I'm showing these boys how to get dressed. Everybody in high school like love fashion right now, and niggas trapping to get the fashion. So I'm like, you know, my drip gonna do it. The drip is in right now.
Do you think the fashion sense is off right now in the city a little bit, or do you feel like there's on point?
It's so much new shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I love everything that's going on, all the new brands that's dropping. You know, I love the cannabis brands. I love everything that's coming out the hood. As far as the new clothes, that shit crispy as hell. I buy the shit all the time. Besides Balenciaga, all that shit. But Balenciaga been tripping lately, bro. I seen them with these big ass pajama. With the they put the pajamas on and sold some boxers on them to where it looked like they sagging already.
Damn.
So I'm like, damn, is that like y'all know we trying to sag? You want?
Oh, like they're catering?
I don't know what that was about. I was like, hold on, Lindsay, now you already tracked me now. Made my feet all big, my shoes big as hell. Now you trying to give me sagging pajamas to wear with them. Don't do me like that, Balenci.
That's interesting, though.
Don't do me like that.
So it's the pajamas that show basically your boxers. It's almost as if You just
They come with built-on sagging boxers. Like,
did you buy them yet? Did you try them?
no, I can't buy that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was about $2,800 for the outfit. And I couldn't tell if you supposed to go to bed or go to the club in the shit. I don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to do.
What's your average cost for a fit?
I ain't gonna lie. I spent some of everything. Like, you might catch me one day and my fit only $400-500. You might catch me one day, my shit about 6 bands. You know what I'm saying? And if you add the ice on, we talking 6 figures, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't count ice when we're talking about clothes.
Hey, man, that's part of the fit, because I wear my shit every day. I wear my shit
that's cheating,
anywhere.
though, because, like...
no, because shit, if you gonna go bad, you gonna go bad.
Yeah.
Hey, you put on what you can put on.
Man, that's cheating, bro. My fit costs like right here. This fit it costs $110 for the shoes, $90 for the pants, $90 for the shoes. My boy gave me this, man. My boy, T-Rod and all them, Big Squad and all them. Like,
Big Squad,
this loyalty brand from them.
That's hard.
So this was $60. So my fit costs about $200.
Damn.
Yeah, and I feel comfortable as hell.
That's
man.
hard. I think my shit. My Tim's $200. I think these pants was like, $150. Hour sign. Shout out Felicia over there. The polo, I think this bitch was like $100 something.
So your shoes cost more than my whole fit. All right, yeah, I got you.
Oh man, the hat was about another $500. Goddamn shit.
What hat cost $5? Oh, it's a Versace hat. Okay.
Oh, little Sachi, man. Little Sachi, man.
Man, I had an argument with my cousin the other day because I was trying to buy some Lacoste shoes, and it has the Lacoste logo on it.
No, not the shoes,
but
bro.
they look heat. But the thing he was telling me is like, you
not
can't.
Not the shoes, bro.
But listen, he was telling me you can't wear
Not
all
the
Jordan
shoes.
and then Lacoste shoes. But I was like, why not, bro? It looks good.
You can't do it, bro. You can't do it, bro. You can do the Lacoste Scully. You can do the Lacoste motherfucking anything. Boxers, maybe even the shorts sometime. But when you come to Lacoste shoes, bro, it's just like, I don't know. It just say something that you don't want to be saying to people.
What the fuck does it say there?
I don't know. It just say like corn.
Damn.
And it's like when it say it echo. It be like corn.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want that.
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna buy the
You
shoes,
don't want
but they
that.
were fucking.
Stick with the Birkenstock.
The stocks, you gonna come heat. They gonna think you balling. Got a boat and all type of shit.
I don't got shit. Don't get misconstrued. I don't got shit.
Oh man,
But
hey.
listen, let me ask you this, man. You're one of the first guests that didn't come on with buffs. Okay.
Oh man,
Are they on the side or something?
Listen, I just don't do glasses. I don't know. I
Okay.
can't see that much already. I be high as hell.
But you would wear them if it has a fashion sense.
No, cause my brother got fucking 10 pair. Cuz got 10 pair. Them niggas got every Aviator, Buffalo, Mr. Magoo. Flooded. My nigga just listen. Shout out to Tom. My nigga just got the motherfucking. He got the eyebrows on this shit. He got diamonds going all over the goddamn. 10,000 away for some goddamn glasses, like. But I don't know, bro. I fuck with the buffs. They just don't. I don't know. Yeah. They make my ears hurt, all type of shit. I'm telling you, I tried them on before. I did see some Balmains. I think you're gonna see me in some Balmains too. I tried them on lately. Yeah. I think I might fuck
So
with
so glasses just not that, obviously. Okay.
No, I'm gonna get the big Balmains just cause in the wintertime that shit really stop the wind and shit.
One of the latest posts you have is like you guys are all strapped up, obviously, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Getting the vibes from you, it doesn't feel like you were the type of motherfucker that would kill me, but in the pictures it does seem like that.
Damn.
So it's crazy how that comes about, right? Like, how does that work?
First of all, people don't kill people.
Okay.
Niggas kill theyself.
Oh shit.
I want to say that. It ain't actually suicide speaking, but they just kill themselves. They finish themselves off. You know what I'm saying? They do shit and get themselves killed. Just be like that.
You're saying whether they go to prison or whether they end up killing somebody or all the repercussions.
Yeah,
behind
they
it.
finish themselves. Niggas is finishing themselves nowadays. They running off on the plug. They motherfucking I ain't gonna say all that, but they finishing themselves.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. How do you affiliate kind of with the street life without saying it too deeply? Like, is there a way of saying like, do you still stay?
I'm from the street.
Yeah, and like
I'm in the streets, all that.
Yeah, and the music.
I'm a street guy. I be in the streets giving my shit out. I know all the street people, all that. I don't necessarily be like selling drugs and shit, but
right.
I be in the street.
Yeah, okay.
I got my ear to the ground. You know what I'm saying? That's what it stands for. Street Official Entrepreneurs, SOEs.
Is that
if
your
y'all
brand?
ain't know that. Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, yeah, talk about that. Talk about the background of it.
So shit, street official entrepreneurs, that shit started off SOE Boys. I think it was about 9 of us. Straight thoroughbreds. It's still some SOE Boys. My nigga Killover and Brightmouth. We don't talk every day, but 6 years can go by. I can call bro. He gonna pull up faster than motherfucking Uber. You know what I'm saying? Like, we end up cutting it down to like 4, 5 solid SOE Boys to where we like, all right, this is what it is, and shit, I'm holding it down too. I'm holding it down. I'm SOE Boy the plug.
Yeah. How do you balance the work, like the street work life, and then managing the music at the same time?
Shit, it all go together. It go hand to hand. You got to move your music like the bag. You got to make sure it touch everybody's hands. You got to hit the DJs with a sample, and you got to grease some palms. You got to pay your workers, some quote unquote the DJs or the, these are the people that's gonna break your record.
Moving the music like it's the bag.
Hell
That is
yeah.
like that's literally, I'm being serious, like the best way of putting it that's anybody's ever put it. It's a business at the end of the day, but to facilitate it properly is crucial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm so glad to be getting my shit together. I didn't know nothing about media base and none of that shit till I sat down with Black Youngster. Shout out Black Youngster, Yo Gotti artist from CMG. He brought about 5 of his label reps and shit. We sat down in the A for about 2-3 hours. Shout out Dr. Darius over at 97.9 setting it up. And it was just sweet to like hear what, when labels give you an offer, do you know how that offer is generated? Do you know why they said that specific amount? It's important shit that you got to look at, bro. Like, number one, album sales. I'm going to drop this motherfucking gem because I paid to learn this type of shit. I paid a nigga literally to tell me out his mouth something. It wasn't a class, or, but it was so worth it. And I'm going to drop this bitch right here on Kid L Podcast. Y'all tune the fuck in, bro. A motherfucking record label will sit you down. You can consistently drop 100 mixtapes. They'll give you however much, respectively, you feel like you would do. The second you say, I'm dropping a album, they have to give your budget according to album sales. The average album sales on budget is $200, $250 per, then you say the video and all that shit. So if I say, I sold 1,000 CDs with my album. If I say, all right, I believe in you, bro, you probably spent what? $25, $30 per hour on this, and we're going to give you motherfucking $50 per CD that you ever sold up front, and then create you a budget for double. So, damn, when they say 50,000, did they hold you? Or did they go according to your album sales? Now, your mixtape cannot be used against you. That's the beauty of it. It's a mixtape. It's not going according to sales.
Right.
They have to respectively give you a budget according to what you think or what you said your shit is. So,
right.
That's a gem for everybody.
That actually happened. I think Cat Williams was talking about it. I think it was this comedian named Monique that was complaining that she wasn't getting paid enough for her Netflix special compared to how much Cat Williams was getting paid. And his argument was they base it off of how much you sell when you sell live at a stadium. So Netflix isn't going to pay you more than you sold at the stadium performance you did. At your live performance, they're not going to pay you more than that.
Bingo.
Because why the fuck would they? If that many people showed up to your shit, that's how many people are most likely going to watch your shit on Netflix or whatever the fuck. So that's kind of how they do it. Yeah. So it's like similar with this. So how do they judge it if it's your first album though? Where do they go off of with that?
They go according to your sales. That's how much your budget should be.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you did I only dropped one album, I did 10 songs, I spent $5,000 on it. If they say you sold 1,000 copies, we'll give you $50 per copy that you sold, basically up front. Double you on the budget. You got 100,000 or something like that.
What contract should artists be wary of or be, kind of skeptical of?
All of them. All of them. Don't never sign nothing. I don't give a fuck how much money a nigga put out on the floor and be like, sign here. Have a fucking entertainment lawyer look over that shit. Somebody who know what them big ass words you can't spell for real know me. You know what I'm saying? They don't be knowing what's going on. They just see, all right, X amount of, and they sign it. It be over after that. They be sick about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, have somebody look over that shit, man, because Some people really fucking with you, giving you a chance, but
yeah, I hear what you're saying.
nigga, you would be stuck on the shelf. They talking about you gotta wait to release and it ain't your time.
You've had to have gotten offers, obviously. Mm-hmm. It was like the worst shit you've ever seen.
I don't want to say nobody because I don't want to feel like, but I'm just smarter than that. Y'all couldn't have thought like I was about to be like, yeah, come on, let's keep,
Mm-hmm.
So
you're just working off of your own, what you're building off your own right now. You're not going to worry about anybody else because obviously you're winning competitions, you're dropping songs, you're getting major features, and everything's working out like that.
Yeah, I'm independent. Right now, I'm under the plug music. And that's me. I'm saying to myself, so boy the plug, man. It's on the flow. The shit dropping. Independent artist, stand the fuck up. Create your own budget. Create your own 360 and figure out how to get your back end back.
Yeah.
Set you a budget. Put you 20, 30 bands up. And when you spend it, know how you about to get it back. Know some way how much shit. That could be 30 shows at 1,000. That could be 15 shows at 2,000. That could be, you know what I'm saying? 60 shows at 500. It just depends on how you break it down. Have it set up to where I'm about to be able to drop another tape with this 30 without going in my pocket or digging no money up. You know what I'm saying?
What's like your main influences for your music?
I actually be like, I look around me and I be like seeing what's going on in the world, keeping my ear to the streets, and I make songs about shit. So I got a song called Grow Old, you know what I'm saying, when I see people dying, or I got a song, Break the Bank, when I heard everybody was scamming, and, then I got Up There when I heard everybody had shit smoke in the air, you know what I'm saying, then you got, Bedroom Bully, because everybody was fucking talking about honey and pink pussy pills and all this old freaky gas station sex shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard about that. That shit's weird.
Yeah, I be in all type of shit. Trust me, I be keep my.
How'd you write a song about it if you didn't experience it though?
No, I am the bedroom bully for real.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I am the bedroom bully. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just leave it at that. I'm the bedroom bully.
Yeah.
I'm the real bedroom bully.
Yeah. You should have started an OnlyFans at that point, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I got Live Ways, man. Shout out everybody over at Live Ways, man. If you want to see the uncut SOE Boy, some crazy ass behind the scenes and all type of shit, man, download the app. Follow me on that bitch, SOE Boy the Plug. It's just like OnlyFans. Ain't no guidelines. You do all your shit. I'm gonna charge your ass $2, $3, and you gonna see some crazy shit.
All right. Right now, it seems like you have a good base. You got a good following behind you. It seems like there's a lot of support going on, and you know the direction of where you're going with your music. What's the major plan? What's coming up next?
Well, shit. I'm dropping a tape in December. I got a big ass show coming December 11th with Sada Baby, Snapdog, Osaka, Nisha and the Shay. It's dope as hell. I think it's like 2,200 seats at that bitch. We about to sell that bitch out, bang that bitch. That's gonna be one of the big shows that's around my birthday on the 5th. I'm gonna be dropping my tape in December, and we're gonna hit 2022 shit, movies, pushing the shit, That shit gonna be on the flow, like.
Is that the biggest stadium you've ever Summer Jams was obviously the biggest one, and then might be bigger?
Is that the biggest? Yeah, I feel like 2,200 seats. Shit, that might be the biggest.
How do you tell these artists to keep their nerves, man? As far as like when they hop on stage and they got 1,000 people staring at them, because I notice a lot, even at the showcases, you see how stiff people are and they're all uptight on the microphone and shit. How do you get loosened up before you get on stage and just kind of make the crowd feel you?
Shit, I just go with the energy. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't no energy in there, you gotta give it to them. If it's already turned, I always like when somebody's sweet as hell or something like that go before me, so the crowd ain't dead. I hate when they put a garbage ass artist or some shit up there and then try to send you out there 20 minutes later. And the crowd dead and mad. They like, all right, now who is this nigga? Like, they already coming into it like not in the mood.
Yeah.
So you want to have some crowd with some energy, a good host that's going to introduce you and bring you to the stage, right? And shit, I just go out there and rock out, bro. Like, naturally, I get a half from that shit, a rush from that shit. You know what I'm saying? I get a rush, like, quick as hell. Like, let's go. Let's turn this bitch up.
Some people are the opposite, though, because if a legendary goes up, and then you have to go up after them.
Oh, yeah.
But you sound confident as hell, like, bitch, I'm going to be better.
Yeah, because it's going to be me anyway. You know, one day I'm going to be that nigga who, like, they like, damn, all right, he headlined. Because I done headlined a lot of shit. I just headlined the motherfucking Garden Theater by myself. I was the only artist to perform at that bitch. What was it? The Detroit Takeover. Shout out my nigga Mon Jones. Man, I think it was like 1,000 people at that bitch. Shit, I was the only artist there to perform.
Do you do features on the Love at this time?
No, I charge for my shit, but you know, it's some artists I give on the Love, like, just because it's like, you got tasks. Like, you can't tell everybody it's a price. You know what I'm saying? And some people, shit, who bigger than you gonna tell them you tried? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so it'd be dope as hell. I don't charge though too much, but I do charge for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, how do you figure out which artists? Is just have they be tied in with you in order for you to be like, okay, I'm gonna work on a song with you, or how does it work?
Yeah, like you gotta for sure, like to get a free feature, you gotta like be super tied in, like super tied in, like super duper tied in. You know what I'm saying, or some shit like that. But again, I ain't hard to negotiate with. Like, I just hate niggas who be like, how much? And then they be like, all right, I'm gonna call you in like 2 weeks. Or, like, bro, just call me when you ready. Because if you ready today, that motherfucking 2,000, 1,500 might be 700. Like, you ready right now? I'm already in the studio. Send me the shit. Like, shit, you know, like I say, I done got an hour and a half done. I mean, an hour and a half left because I in the studio before because I didn't finish early. So sometimes they be like, what, send me something. I'm about to eat that shit up and go smoke something on it, away from Moon Rock. Like,
do you like the direction of the industry as far as Detroit, the music is going? Do you like do you feel like, I feel like there's a bit of redundancy happening a little bit, things that are kind of standstills, but then you see people exploding at the same time. Is there any artists or anybody like that stand out to you, or is there anything that you're seeing in the city that you fuck with, or just go like, no, that's not that might not be the move for the direction of our music?
I love the city right now, man. Everybody is pushing their music, pushing their brand. You know, they got their own lane, whether it's clothing. I see new restaurants jumping. I see new artists dropping different genres of music. You know what I'm saying? I love when I see women doing like the reggae, and I hear even guys doing the reggae, or, you know, it just be different. The genres and the shit that's coming to Detroit right now, it's crazy, and it's so many people shining light on it right now that it's our time. And I want to specifically shout out that nigga SOE BOY the plug, because that nigga is next up, bro. I be fucking with that nigga heavy, bro. That nigga he gets the people going. Yeah, he gets the people going. Yeah, for sure.
Ah, man, I have faith in this motherfucker for sure, bro. The energy is definitely there. I don't doubt it in my mind for a second. Especially with you being in movies and stuff, that's just a new way to gain a whole new following that doesn't have anything to do with music, man.
Yeah, man. My nigga, shout out my nigga Tough Tone again, man. Just being on this soundtrack. He was on the soundtrack of Four Brothers. I don't know if y'all remember that movie.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
Bro, he's still getting paid right now from that shit. That should still be floating on Stars, the HBO here and there, and they set up the motherfucking $6,000 checks. You know
so
what
when
saying?
They play the movie, he gets paid?
Bro, he on the soundtrack. That's a royalty. Well, if you got your shit together. Again, you got to have your shit together. Or you would just be like, oh, my song on the credits. You gotta get your shit together.
Is there anything your fans don't know about you that's like insane, like some special talent or something like that, besides being the plug?
Yeah, I can fly.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like a plane?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You can fly an airplane?
No, I mean I can fly like a plane.
Oh shit. Right now?
Not right now.
All right. What?
You gonna show the people?
No, because there's no room for you to fly in this bitch.
I know, like, I'm gonna look crazy. They'll be like, that nigga, shit, hey, I can fly though, y'all. So one day I'm gonna show y'all, you know, how to fly.
You gotta put it in a music video so that bitch takes off.
Oh, it's gonna be a song.
Yeah.
My nigga Duke, we was joking about that shit, but it's gonna be a song. It's gonna be teach niggas how to fly.
Yeah. Who's been your favorite artist to collaborate with so far? Who brings out the best energy for you, or just somebody that you really admire working with?
Lately, Street Fam Ace. He was the last artist I worked with, and he from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I worked with him once, I think like 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, and we did something, and he pushed it, and, you know, I heard his sound, and then when he came back around 2 years later, he had been to the D, he done got his goals in his mouth and shit. He had this Detroit sound, and he came with this song called Eastside, which the video to that finna drop. It's about to be dope as hell. My nigga Rough House Production shot that bitch. He came back with a different sound, and it was just dope to hear him come with that Detroit sound. You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, like, you know, we really got a nice impact on people who fucking with, you know, Detroit artists.
Yeah. This is hard, like always hard to ask, but do you feel like you're underrated in the city or underappreciated in the city?
Yeah, I feel like it's only so long I'm gonna be slept on. It's only so long I'm gonna be slept on. I done competitioned your ass to death. Now we done fucking said fucking and bought our own building. Nah, me, shout out Ray, shout out Slick, shout out Swab, man. We got our own shit. Sports Zone Lounge, 8044 Harper, nigga. We bought our own building. We charged $20 to do our own show. Nah, man. If we can fit 200 people in there, guess what? $20?
Yeah.
I made $4,000 tonight on my show. Independent rappers. You know, add that to your 30,000 you put in. You know, it's nice, and we do other shit up there too, smoking yoga and comedy, live band.
You doing yoga in that? Bitch?
Oh man, we got. Hey, listen, we just trying to get to the bag.
Yeah. Has there been like a disappointing moment so far, or anything that's like made you feel like you're being held back a little bit, or anything like that so far?
I mean, with anything, everybody wish that you can wake up tomorrow and have the perfect spot with capacity and shit sold out. But shit, Rome wasn't built in the day. Like, you really gotta take your time and learn your business, and it's just, learning the business is sweet to me in general. You know, shout out Monica, our accountant. She's showing us just how to properly categorize different transactions for, as expenses. It was a write-off, or I lost on this, or, it's, again, showing you how to properly, the plug music, man. Come sign to the plug, man. We're going to teach somebody something.
You guys are signing artists right now?
Yeah, I'm going to sign somebody to plug music, man. SOE BOY the plug on the plug music. I'm signing to plug music with SOE BOY.
Yeah, you still the only person signed to the fucking label? What about the other SOE Boys?
They don't rap.
All right. What do they do?
They work.
Okay, behind the scenes type shit?
They're entrepreneurs. They work. They street venture entrepreneurs. You can get one of these too.
That's a fake chain?
Eastland Bubblegum Machine, baby, and they closed now. Ain't nobody gonna never see it. Nah, I'm lying. This shit crispy though.
Yeah, I see.
Shout out H-Town. I went down to Houston and got my jewelry, man. In the Diamond District, man. I did not stand up here with these rappers talking about Hutch and all these other jewelers that was telling. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Well, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
If you know, you know.
Hutch's Jewelers was telling her, wait, didn't they do something where like they
I don't know, but
it was all over social
if you know,
media.
you know. I saw them telling. They was telling when niggas was icing up. I heard about that.
Yeah, man. But
I got my shit in Texas, so yeah, I don't give a fuck. I can speak on whatever.
Detroit, I mean, you're buying your shit from Detroit though, as far as like when you go buy other jewelry, or you just stay the fuck out of here with that shit?
No, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, Detroit, man, is a great place to get jewelry, man. But if you want the 3 C's, the color, the cut, and the clarity, you might not be in the right place. I ain't gonna say you're in the right place. So
you're saying you're talking shit?
They might tax you. They might SI you and tell you VVS, or they might give you VVS and charge you for flawless. Like,
I heard if you do promo for them, they give you a nice discount. Like if you come in and you like hold the chain and you go crazy with it, or do something stupid with it,
Damn. I never been into none of them stores.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I
know I promo for people.
I never even been there. Like I don't even know where the fuck Hutch, Gary, and them at. I'm an East Side nigga. I know they on the West Side somewhere, but like I don't even know where the fuck they at. Like. Jeez. I don't. I be seeing niggas with the Hutch's chain and shit look sweet and shit, but spaghetti, VVSG color. Yeah, you feel me? Go get your shit
what's
together.
Your social media follow? You got like 50,000 followers or some shit like that?
I got like 8,000 or something.
No, you don't, man. I just looked at this shit like 5 seconds ago. Hold on.
No, I got like 8,000, man. These rappers and shit be bad.
God, what happened? See,
they about 8 followers,
but
bro.
How do you win all these competitions? Oh, you get a lot of engagement though.
Listen, my 8,000 is probably 8,000 motherfuckers who I shook their hand before. Or
this is you and Dirty Glove Bastard right here?
Yeah, shout out Off the Porch. I just got back from Atlanta, man. DBG, my nigga Zip, man. My nigga Zip is fucking wild as shit. We just rode, man. We rode 12 hours, man. And if you know, you know. If you know Zip, Zip rode with me, dog.
What?
It was a wonderful time.
Come on, man. Every time something sicks about that, you cut it off, bro.
I had a great time with Zip,
What
man.
the fuck
Zip
happened?
is the fucking GOAT.
Strip clubs, I'm assuming?
Oh, yeah, we did all that.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Shout out Zars. We went in Zars, a regular club. We threw so much money in the regular club. Man, listen, it was money falling on niggas. They was getting mad. It wasn't even the strip club, though, that we standing on the table. screaming Detroit. You know how I be when you out of town, man. Shit.
No, I don't.
We shouldn't even did that shit. Them niggas was mad as hell. Yeah. We was finna go there. I'm like, damn, can't even have fun.
No, I have no.
Yeah, it was fun as fuck though, bro. Dirty Glove is nice.
Clubs, I get scammed, man. I get scammed every time I go.
Man.
Yeah, do you believe her when she says she loves you?
No, man. Hey, so listen, I was leaving the strip club the other day. Not the other day. This was a while ago. I'm seeing somebody. I can't say that shit. But listen, this was like 4 or 5 months ago.
Oh, now you gonna stop on the good part?
Huh? No, all right. So listen, man. Well, listen. This is what happened, bro. I paid like $150 for this lap
for
dance.
A hand job? No way,
man,
bro.
Come on. It was a lap dance, but
you didn't even get a hand job.
So I thought that was part of the program.
No
like I thought that was a
bro.
part of the special. So I gave her the $150.
They saw you coming.
And then I was like, so listen, I
told you, bro. The Lacoste shoes,
is
bro.
that all you do? I said that at the end. I was like, is that all you do? And she's like, give me more money. So I gave her another $100. I was like, oh, that's $250. Nothing else happened. Like it was just more dancing. So I'm getting ready to leave the door, and she's
somebody's just more dancing.
Bro, she's following me.
Bro, that's what the strip club is, bro. Were you expecting something like some...
What? No, man, I expected way more than what the fuck I got for show, bro. But listen, the bitch started following me on the way out, so I started getting scared. Because I was like, why is she following me?
You didn't pay her, now you don't even want her to go with you.
You know what she did? She said, look, there's an ATM machine because I know you ran out of money. I said... I didn't want to embarrass myself, so I was like, okay, let me look at this ATM machine. It's like a 20% interest fee. I was like, bitch, if I take out another 200,
500 is 600.
Yeah. So I was getting ready to leave, and then she said, "You broke ass motherfucker." And then I was literally like, I was hurt. I spent $250 to have this bitch tell me I was broke, and I didn't get nothing but a booty dance. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's about a booty dance.
Yeah, like that was it. She wasn't naked, nothing, bro.
Damn, you got your services.
No, I didn't, bro.
You paid for dances.
Nah, man, come on, man. What's up? Like, are you like a part of your type? What happened?
You went in there to get fucked, right?
I don't want to say what my master plan was. It wasn't the master plan.
Trick Daddy?
I just thought that I'm not saying all that. I just thought more was gonna happen than a fucking lap dance. I could get a lap dance from anybody, bro. I could call one of my exes and get a lap dance. I don't need.
I want this bitch to give me a lap dance.
Yeah, with
backtrack.
Anyways.
I personally think that if you had some Lacoste shoes on and I took you around some hoes, I don't know, they're going to ask me, like, who is dog? Like, you know, they're going to automatically just say something like that. Like, oh, he's like a director or something? Like they're just going to think you was...
What's the sauce, man? If I was to walk in with Lacoste, what's the sauce? How do I, like...
How do you rock the Lacoste in there? Rock the Lacoste Scully, right? Off the Lacoste bubble.
Shit.
And just some jeans and your white ones and your shit.
Yeah.
But when you come Lacoste shoes, bro, it's just something about that gator that just ain't biting. It ain't biting. It just ain't biting.
Shit I ever heard, but he's right. At the same time, he's right about that shit.
It ain't.
What's the most fun part about being getting a little bit of success and recognition in the city? Is there any highlights of it so far for you?
I'm gonna say shit. It's just beautiful when you do shows now and you get that call and response. When you say a couple words on your performance, then you put the mic up and you hear the crowd finish that shit. You like, all right, we in this bitch. Like, they fucking with it. They familiar. And just riding through the hood, you know. The other day, it just made, this was my highlight when I was like, all right, this shit starting to pop, man. I pulled up at the light, no cap. It was about, I said this cat was about 45, black dude. He had the bedroom bully going, bro. No cap. Yeah. I'm by myself. I pull up. I roll the window down. He like, bedroom bully. I'm like, damn, like old school. Think he a bedroom bully. Like, everybody around the world is low-key a bedroom bully. If you feel like you some type of aggressive or you feel like you just fucking bully in the bed, hey, man, shit, you a bedroom bully too, man. Bedroom bully worldwide, man.
Yeah, for sure. Man, this was funny as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it was gonna be this fucking funny, but I learned a lot too, man. I learned about contracts. I learned about strip clubs. I learned about being the plug, and I learned about your music a little bit.
You the plug?
No, I'm talking.
Oh shit!
Isn't that your name?
I'm the plug. I just had to ask twice. You know, some shit go over people's head. I be to miss my chance. Yeah. Get them bitches for the low.
What's the audience? Tell the audience the last shit you want to tell them, man. Whatever you want to say to these motherfuckers.
Hey, man, tune in, like I say, to more music, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to my shit, man. Follow me on Instagram at SOE BOY the Plug, SOE BOY DA plug, man. SoBoyThePlug.com coming soon.
Wait a minute, I just realized, bro. You were the perfect person to see if my Louis Vuitton bag is real. Hold up. Just stay here.
Shit, the Louis checker.
You might be the dude that can tell me if this bitch is
If I can tell you if the Louis is real, damn. You know, this is funny as shit.
He don't know. He like at this point he just asks everybody. I think people are just fucking with him at this point.
I'ma ask him. That's gonna determine a lot. If you got that bitch off Facebook Market and he met you at Wendy's. Cause niggas in Atlanta is very questionable, man. I saw some of the biggest chains that was green, rose gold, yellow gold, and white gold at the same time.
Let's talk about it.
Oh shit! Oh, bro. Bro, let me see this motherfucker, bro. Damn, this bitch light.
Okay.
Okay, it's nice and light. I feel like Louis has some type of flat land thing for this. They don't just fold like that. I feel like Louis bags, you can sit them up.
Yeah, sitting up.
But look how it's all like.
Besides that.
I'm just starting my examination. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Louis. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oh, man, what's up with the threading? What's up with the threading? Is that east side? Can y'all see that?
He fucked up his Lewis bag.
I don't think I did that. It came like this. Where you get it from? This gonna determine a
My
lot.
friend sold it to me.
And where did he get it from?
He didn't tell me, but I got a good deal.
What was a good deal?
$750.
All right, let's see something.
Is
Oh
it
my
$650
God, bro. Damn, bro, this pocket's ripped. This is ripped. More threading coming out. I just don't feel like Louis would be deteriorating this fast. I buy Louis. It don't specifically be for me. It be for my beautiful lady, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wouldn't have gave him $750 for that.
So you're saying it's not real?
I don't know. I'm not a Louis authenticator, but I just personally wouldn't have bought it from my friend for $750.
Okay, so you're saying it's real or fake? We're gonna keep it right here. What if,
I hate to
fellas,
say it, bro. I'm calling it fake. I hate to say it, man. It might not be it,
you
bro.
think it's real?
I think it's full, bro.
I think it's full because if you don't want to spend a,
What about the tag?
No, I think if you, first of all, a lot of things are saying full right now. The threading is deteriorating. No bottom plate. If you actually wore that with some fucking Lacoste shoes, I'm definitely saying full.
Would you let me come out with you wearing this?
I wouldn't say nothing, you know. And honestly, it's so funny because you would get a pass. You'll get a pass. They might think
would.
you just like got some rich parents or, you know, some shit like that.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh damn, like what? If you tie your fucking shoes up real tight and put on your Louis bag, they're gonna be like, shit.
No, I got a lot of flack for my lacing. I don't know. I mean, it's just the way.
You do really tie them up real tight?
Because think about it, bro. They're gonna fall off if I don't.
Bro.
They will fall off.
No, bro. You can't listen, bro.
What if I have to run, bro? What if I have to do something? What if something goes down on
So if
17
something
mile
goes
run?
down, the first thing you thinking about is running.
What am I supposed to do? What?
Damn. Lock that door, bro. my boy ain't got no fight in it.
All right, man. Listen, man.
Shit.
It was a pleasure having you on. I definitely. wanna make
Damn,
sure
he
you
about to
come in.
kick me out this bitch.
Oh no, you want to talk? We can talk, man.
No, I'm talking shit. Nah, man.
I
For
know you
real,
got
I
a studio
feel
session.
you.
You told me you had to go.
No cap, no cap. Somewhere to plug, man. Follow that shit. Shout out my nigga Kid L. Have me in the motherfucking building, man. Y'all follow that shit. Interview gonna be dropping soon.
Sure. Thank y'all so much. Parallel Sound Studios, where we're filming at. Vantage photo behind the camera. SOE Boy's out here, man. Go check them out. Thank you.
No
Peace.
cap.